Joining us live from New York now. The president appears to remain optimistic despite the volatility that we're seeing, Lydia. But are his recent statements having any kind of effect on consumer or investor confidence, saying that the recession isn't necessarily going to happen?
Well, nothing is inevitable. No recession is inevitable. And it's obviously the president's job to paint a rosy picture of what the economy is doing. But if you look at recent data points, like consumer spending has paired off marginally. The jobs report was marginally worse than we expected. GDP output was marginally worse than expected. If you look at all of those data points, those are not encouraging signs. And the market reaction seems to be that what happened this week with the Federal Reserve hiking rates up 75 basis points was just too little, too late. And the Fed is clearly playing catch up right now. And that creates a crunch in the near term because we're dealing with groceries spiking, gas prices spiking, all of these prices spiking. And now at the same time, the interest on our mortgages, on our credit card debt, all of that is also increasing. So it's creating a real crunch in the near term. And as we've talked about on this program, the goal of interest rates is to kind of find the sweet spot where you calm inflation without making it too painful. And increasingly, that looks like it might be difficult to accomplish.
Well, in this final day of trading for the week with the ups and downs that we've been seeing, stock futures are up. What does that tell us? What picture does that paint for Wall Street today?
Yeah, on Wall Street, that's sort of known as a dead cat bounce. It's not a sign that somehow the trajectory of the markets has changed. It just means that it's not going to be quite of a down day as much as we have seen this week. But overall this week, I mean, the Dow's down around 7%. The S&P is down around 8%. Those aren't encouraging numbers. Another indicator that Wall Street looks at is something known as the VIX, which is a fear indicator. And that's a good sign of how people are feeling about the market. That went up 20% this week alone. So, I don't think people are necessarily optimistic. And we also saw yesterday that overseas we have, banks in England and Switzerland saying they're also concerned about inflation. So this is clearly a global issue. Not to be the bearer of bad news, but, at least it's Friday. So we have that.
Yes, we will enjoy our weekend and try to put all of that other business on the back burner, at least for the weekend barbecue. Thanks, Lydia. Developing right now, Oregon decriminalized hard. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.